Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark, where we have a blizzard outside at the worst possible time. Actually, no, it's not that terrible of a time, but what do I have for fuel? Yeah, I do have some wood on me as well. That's handy. You know, I picked up an extra book, but I've got so many sticks, I don't want to waste a book right now. Nice creepy music to start off this episode. I promise nothing terrible is about to happen. So obviously, several episodes back, I think in episode 6, we actually found lots more wood matches, which has been quite nice. We've been able to start fires again, and I'm hoping to find more here in Desolation Point, because they're not infinite. Or maybe I'll find a fire striker, who knows. But right now, I am hiding from a wolf. There's no other way to say it. I'm hiding from a wolf, like a big chicken. And we are also, as if you can hear outside, there is a nice, wonderful blizzard welcoming us to Desolation Point. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to cook these reishi mushrooms that I have, because I have 6 of them. And the reishi tea is going to give me 100 calories each, so that should help me recover some condition, given that I literally have nothing else to eat. A few people earlier in the mini-series actually kind of called me out. They said, why aren't you picking up reishi mushrooms, or why aren't you picking up every stick you see? And you don't have to pick up every stick you see. But why? Because they're heavy, by the way. They pile up. But reishi mushrooms in particular, sticks, old man's beard, stuff like that. Here's the thing. I've been playing The Long Dark since before any of those things were viable. Wait a minute, I had more than that. I thought I just cooked 6 reishi teas. Now I only have 3. What's up with that? Do they only last a certain amount of time? Okay, lesson learned. Wow, okay, apparently the... Oh no, each reishi tea is probably 2 reishi mushrooms. I bet that's what it is. But yeah, see, here's... This is exactly my point. I've been playing The Long Dark since before any of those things were a thing. So it just... Sometimes I have habits that still show from that. So just bear that in mind. From time to time, I will still act like I'm playing The Long Dark from like 2 years ago, when none of those things were a factor. Because that's the game I know, man. I've played it plenty since then, actually. If you've been on my channel, you know that. But just giving some context for people who are genuinely wondering, hey, why are you not picking those things up? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we're out in a blizzard right now, which is not advisable under most circumstances. But it's not much colder than it has been in the past. I'm just hoping to avoid a wolf this time. Ah, there's some more reishi mushrooms. Let's go ahead and get those. I'm hoping for a bit of a miracle find in the church here. I'm not going to tell you what I'm hoping to find. Those of you who know what I don't have and what is possible to find in Interloper mode probably know what I'm really crossing my fingers for right now. Anything in here would be nice, being completely honest. Alright, just kidding, not anything. A frontier shooting guide is not what I needed. I mean, I guess I'll pick it up, because I can use it to start a fire somewhere. Okay, it's not here. What I was hoping for was a bedroll. I was hoping there'd be a bedroll in here, but there's not one. There is a first aid kit, so let's see if there's anything worth finding in there. There's not. Oh, Interloper mode, you are a heartless, mean lady. Alright. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright, wish me luck. What I'm doing right now is extremely inadvisable, because I can't see if there's any wildlife right in front of me. Alright, gonna pop in here real quick. See if there's anything in the glove box. I haven't had too much luck finding food in the cars. Alright, let's look around real quick. Okay. Hopefully there won't be a wolf out here. I'm surprised there's a blizzard going and I'm this warm. Just telling you the truth. This is a little nuts. All things considered. Alright. We have made it. Okay, there's that temperature. There it is. There's that negative. I was wondering what was going on there. Hey, look, it's a lighthouse. It's like I knew exactly where I was going. So we're going to wait out this storm. And hopefully, for the love of God, we will find food in here. There's a toque. We can't eat a toque, unfortunately. Also wouldn't mind finding a few more matches sometime soon. Or a fire striker. Alright, at least there's a spot where we can cook if we need to. Tell you what, let's go ahead and eat one of those reishi mushrooms. Don't need the book. Let's just light another stick on fire. Same trick I've been doing. 60% chance. I had a long-time commenter call me out in the very first episode of this, when I was recording this, for saying that, you know, if you have a 60% chance of something, you know, after you've had 2 failures, you are, you know, you're more, I seemed to imply, or I might have seemed to imply, that on the 3rd try, because there's a 60% chance that you've had your 2 failures, you would just magically get a fire on that 3rd try. And of course, it's not the case. You know, the previous tries don't have any impact on the next one. If you flip a coin, for instance, just because there's a 50-50 chance, it doesn't mean that it's going to land on tails just because the last time you flipped it, it landed on heads. But, it was interesting because it's not necessarily like really rigorous statistics, but the way I think when I'm starting fires is... Hang on, let me drink this real quick, get it out of the way. When I'm starting fires is, okay, let's assume I'm having a perfectly average fire starting experience, right? Let's assume that I am not gonna have, oh good, my cooking finally went up there, that's nice. But my fire starting skill hasn't gone up yet. Let's assume I'm having a perfectly average fire starting experience, okay? And assume an infinite number of, you know, fire starting tries at 60% odds, and a standard distribution if you're using stats. Then at a perfectly average experience, you will start 3 of 5 fires. And when you have failed 3 times, then you're drifting a little bit further away from average. I think I see some food. It's just herbal tea. That's unfortunate. Wait. Emergency stem, that's good, not great. And then once you have failed, let's say on a 60% chance, once you've failed 20 times, your chances are still 60%, hasn't changed anything. You're just a lot further away from the middle of the bell curve. So that's what I was getting at. If I confused anybody, if I made you feel like... hang on, we've got 31 minutes left on this fire. Let's cook some of this tea. If it made you feel like how many times you failed would in any way affect the next one, that's not the way odds work. So thank you for calling me out on that. You know who you are. Like I said, longtime viewer of the channel. But, there's always just that assumption of an average fire starting experience. Ooh, we might not finish this one. I think we made it. Yep, we did. Perfect. Alright, so there's some additional... We're getting some additional calories from our better cooking skill now, which is nice. And we still have 2 more tea bags as well. Alright, it's now dark outside. Let's go ahead and light the lantern so we can see what we're dealing with. Light switch. Alright, let's peek up here just briefly. We're not having a lot of luck finding things in here, unfortunately. At least we have a spot to sleep. Unfortunately, because we don't have much to eat.
Lay down.
I know you need to lay down, but you're gonna starve if you don't find food. And there's nothing for you to eat. So we're back to square one. We're in the same situation we've been in for God knows how long. We just don't have enough food. And we didn't find any in here either. The only real saving grace I have is that are those extra tea bags. So I'm going to go ahead and drink those. I have to make them first. Let's go ahead and light another stick. Hopefully my fire starting skill will go up soon too if my cooking skill went up, you know? I mean, hopefully. Might try and get some water out of this fire as well. Oh, I actually need water to cook it. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some water out of this fire then, so let's melt 0.6 gallons of snow. We're gonna need to add some sticks to this fire. Luckily, I have plenty of sticks. We're going to boil 0.6 gallons of water and then make that remaining tea, which will also help us rest better. I think I just had the 2 left. Yep, that's all I got. Yay! Alright, so we're back up above 500 calories now. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and sleep for 5 hours. At least we're going to get our condition back. Oh, man. This is unfortunate. We're going to wake up before dawn. 6 days, 9 hours, 31 minutes, and we are hungry. Like, it's bad how hungry we are. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. 3 hours of darkness left. It's gonna be cold as balls out here. We're gonna go out here anyway. Because we don't have a choice. Like, it's absolutely insanely cold. But at least I can see. And what I'm going to do, as much as I want to go straight to the Riken right now, what I'm going to do is go back to that abandoned mine that I was at not too long ago. when I was running from the wolf. Hey, there's a wolf right there, in fact. You look around for other wolves. Oh, there's 2 wolves. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Thanks, game. Appreciate you for making my life more difficult. There's the Riken over there. I can see it looming over that rock. It's very unfortunate that we have more wolves nearby, let alone in packs. I am running fast as I can. Alright, now the entrance to the mine is a little bit further down this way. It's actually right up here to the right. Oh, we got there faster. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Wolf right behind us again. Okay. Wow. All right. That wolf was right behind us. Wow. I could hear it coming up on my heels. So now we're going to actually go through here. Again, somewhat quickly. There's a little bit more coal. We'll pick that up. We're encumbered on account of all the coal we're carrying, and we're tired on account of it. We didn't sleep that much. And I need to get to the Riken to put all the coal I'm carrying down. But first I need food. If I don't find food somewhere, one of the reasons I want to go through the abandoned mine is it takes us closer to an area where there could be more food to be found. I'm trying not to pick up every piece of coal now. I know I'm deliberately walking past some. There's a hacksaw. We already have a hacksaw. Did I see something green there? Oh, I thought I saw something green. Gonna need that scrap metal. I'll pick that up. A little bit more scrap metal. It's extra burden, but at this point, I welcome it. Any additional materials to make knives and axes with, etc., I will use. Oh, we're already at the other end. Okay. How much am I burdened? A good bit. Okay, so now we're going to come out the other side. Hopefully it'll still be just as clear and... Alright, I'm going to turn this thing off. It is still just as clear. There is a bear that likes to hang out on this end of the zone, though. So I need to be quite careful. We're going to make our way across the road here. You see this guard hut? There's a large whaling complex to the left that we're going to visit.
Fingers are numb.
There's a wolf right there, so we're going to hop in this car for a moment. And hopefully find something to snack on, because that would be Providence. But no, this game is just not that nice. Alright, so the wolf is right outside. We're going to have to wait him out. Unfortunately, we're starving, so we're losing condition due to how hungry we are. And we have to sit here and stare at that wolf. I can't even quite see where he is, so I have no way of really knowing if he has actually wandered away from... Alright, he's right there. I can't point to him anymore, but he's behind the passenger rear. He's gone behind that hill now, out the passenger rear window. If I wait maybe another 30 seconds or so, he might be far enough away to where I can make a break for that vehicle. We're also cold. The only good news is that starving is what kills you the slowest in this game. Alright, so I made a break for it. We're at risk for hypothermia, big surprise. Anything in the bed of the truck? Nope. Alright. Anything in the truck? Oh, hey, more matches. That's at least good. Painkillers. Wow, we found 2 things.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So she's really cold. Oh yeah, that's right. In order to get in here, we actually have to go through the truck. The last time I was here was in an Against All Odds series, and a wolf snuck around on me right there. It was not nice. Just because we're cold, I'm going to go in here first. It's a large building. There's a lot to explore here, but I'm just hoping to find a little bit of food. All right. There we go. Some tomato soup, I believe. Yep. I hate that we're using our lantern fuel right now, but given our situation, it's kind of necessary. At least we're not using matches anymore. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. I know I need to eat that soup. I'm hoping to find more than just the soup, and I want to have just like a feast. I want to eat a bunch of stuff at once. There's some more matches. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and eat that soup. 300 calories. It's not going to be that much, but it's going to stop us from losing more condition due to the fact that we're freaking starving. Two hours darkness left. Dead guy in the dark. Normally this is a pretty good spot to find spare supplies and just other nifty things. But as you can see, not a lot to be found. Again, welcome to Interloper mode. We're going to duck under here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off because I can see somewhat. I know it's a little darker for those of you watching, but I'm going to try and conserve a little bit of lantern fuel, if you don't mind. I've already explored over here. Alright, now I need the lantern back out.
Right now.
I know. Alright, that is something that's already been consumed. As is all that. As is all that. Oh, that's a dirty tease. All those colorful cans in this room, and not a single one of them is actually something that I can eat. There's a whetstone. Don't really need a whetstone. Have plenty of them waiting on me back in the entrance to the mine. go down here. Not looking too promising, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking too promising. Anything in the drawer at all? Alright, so we can go out there in just a second, but I want to look over here first. Because there is a safe. There is always a safe. Alright. Before we end this episode, let's open this thing up. Alright, that's 31. Ah, damn. 3116. 31. No, it's actually... Oh, I was going for 14. My bad. My bad. Alright, so 31. 16. Oh, damn, it's right there. 31, 16, 20. I haven't had to start over this many times on a safe in, like, ever. 31. 16. There it is. Open. Please have something. Decent work boots. I'm already wearing decent work boots. Yeah, I'm gonna drop those. Don't need them. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is cut this episode of Interloper here. And we will jump back in with some more in just a few days, as you guys know, if you enjoyed the episode. I want to find food. I'm so upset that I can't find food anywhere in this mode. This is crazy. I'm going to need to make my way to the Riken soon, too, because that's the only place where I can sleep, and I'm getting tired. But I need food, otherwise I'm going to die. So next episode could very well be the last if I don't actually find anything to eat. But thanks very much for watching. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in the Interloper miniseries every other day at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time right now, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.